Sascha, you ended up top 32 here at YCS Milan. Yeah, is there anything you want to say before you go to the deck profile?
Actually, I hadn't that much time to test my deck. It was built in the morning of day one.
Right.
So basically, I tested a few games with Milan and built then a deck with Milan, basically on the deck list from
Right. Okay.
So
yeah. Okay, let's see this.
So start with the Shadow cards. It's one card different from London. There's just one Falco and a third Beast. 10 Shaddolls. I think the Falco is the baddest one, or it's just like you have every time. You need every time one round to do something. That's the problem.
Much slower.
Yeah, it's much slower, and Shadow Games Falco isn't anymore the best play you can have. Actually, Shadow Games Hedgehog and Shadow Games Beast is much better.
Right.
So yeah, that's the Shadow engine. Then obviously 3 Mathematician, 3 Light and 3 Dark. Same reason as in London. You can special them and loop your dragons out, or don't eat too much damage during damage with Mathematician, or basically they can also the Dark one can banish the Eclipse Wyvern to add one of the boss monsters, Dark Armored Dragon.
Of course.
Yeah. Basically, I played 2 Dark Dragon because of Dark Armored Dragon. I think playing 1-3 is a little bit less to get the Wyvern banished. So that's the reason. And obviously you can do every fusion with through till 3 effects trigger.
Search.
Yeah. Okay. So I like them pretty much. Then I played Pelis. I said in London it's the worst card ever. I think now it's a little bit different, because you get a new fusion and you can always get it from your hand. It's almost never that count. Maybe for 1 to 2 turns, but then it's away. So then I played 1 Denko Sekka. In the end, I would have likely 2 plays. So actually, I should have played 2, but I couldn't find the place in my deck for the start for the tournament. Yeah. So I played just 1. I would say it's the best card at the moment I've played. So it's really good against Burning Abyss. Really good against Shadow. Yeah.
So you would definitely main deck more of
definitely.
Okay.
I would say now 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Then the fusions. 7. 3 Shadow.
Yeah, of course.
3 Air Shadow. 1 Super Polymerization. If someone need plays, you could play 2, but I think 3 is much better. Elio, just because I'm playing 2 Dark Dragons. These are pretty bad if you drew 2 on your opening hand. So the Elio gives you the advice to do something. To Space Typhoon, basically against Cliffords and Burning Abyss. So they set often 1-2 cards, so you can just MST the 1 and shot with Dragon the 2nd, then fusion from the deck. It's pretty good. Full Spiral, pretty solid card. Raigeki, it's always pretty good against Clipboards, against Burning Abyss. The Ventis Fiends or even against Shadow, you can just clear a spot.
Okay.
Know the traps. 3 Sinister games and 1 core. Now I would cut 1 or 2 Shadow games.
Okay.
I've sided them almost every time out of my deck. It's just because they are slow. In the first round it's okay, but in the second game I wouldn't play more than 2.
Which would you side deck, or which would you main deck instead of the Shadows? Which card? Which card would you replace them with?
The Denkoseka. Definitely. Denkoseka over the third.
Okay.
Yeah. Core is really good. Even better than the format before. So yeah, never cut core.
Okay.
Last card, Compulsory. Also a pretty solid card. You can bounce your own fusion back or handle some situations like Ventus Fiend, Majestic Fiend. Down to some cards. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
That's amazing.
That's my name. 40 cards. I think 23 monsters.
Yeah.
Or 24.
Okay.
So
extra or
extra? Yeah. Shadow Core.
Of course.
Yeah. 3 El Shadow. I thought about a third window. I could have done 2 times a third run. But I got a few games which I leak out of fusions. I don't know if a third window is worth, but I think it's also pretty solid.
It's solid.
Yeah. So Synchros, Leo, pretty standard against Burning Abyss, or basically against Burning Abyss. Clipper can have trouble against Leo because he's so big. Then Crimson Blader, cause Phyllis, so you can do against Shadow. You can basically lock him. So you can do your fusions and Crimson Blader run over Falco or anything else to lock him. 2 level 7, Black Rose and Arcanite. Both can be done by Mathematician. That's pretty good. I like the new Ying Zhang as well.
Yazi or something like that.
Yeah, I think Yazi. But there wasn't any space.
Okay. Yeah.
ATSL. I played Goyo Guardian before. Actually, I did at this tournament like 2 times ATSL. He was okay, but I don't know, it doesn't make really a difference. So you should play a level 6, but you could also play Goyo Guardian. Then the exits. 4, Castle, Weller, Emerald, and Level Chain. So I decided not to play Exciter Knight because basically I want to try to get Dagam Dragon out. So in my opinion, I have to play Emerald and Level Chain because there's some place you can't get that without these both. On the other hand, I didn't summon Decklist once. Okay. In London it happened very often. Here at Milan, not even one time. So yeah, Abyss Dweller is really good against Burning Abyss. Happened a few times. I think it's standard. You should play without. I don't think I have to say something about Castle.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory. Okay, so Side deck,
yeah. To breakthrough skill, especially against Burning Abyss, the Fiends, and Shadow Artifact. Thank you, Sascha. Also against Burning Abyss, and maybe one against, so one extra against Shadow. Yeah. Best card. Then 2 Maxi, also against Burning Abyss. So I've sided against Burning Abyss every time these 6 cards. Then spell trap removals against Clifford, 5 times. I played 2 Twister instead of 1 Twister and 3 Featherwind. Basically because I think you have to you have to push your opponent with your fusions, and if he's flipping emptiness phase up or skill drain, it's really bad.
Yeah.
So it's more likely to play the second quick spell instead of the third spell, because he's starting almost every time. Then also against Clifford, Ultimate Strap Hole and Mind Control. Mind Control because all of his monsters are level 4, so I can do my level chain plays or something else. Just take his monster and do an exit.
Okay.
Yeah. Then also against Shadow, I played the 2 different Magic Ground. It's a pretty solid card if he's using a fusion from his hand. Actually, if you're playing pretty well, he can't summon from his deck. So if you're using a monster from his hand or field, it's like very difficult to get rid of your own construct or window again, because you can't search for the monster. So it's really good. I haven't played so much Shaddolls. I think 3 the Swiss rounds, and yeah, unfortunately I lost against the last Shadow, which was pretty. Yeah, I think it was like my build. Some cards were different, so we played a few artifacts, basically against Shadow. I talked a little bit here. Yeah, basically against Clifford, not Shadow. Yeah, I couldn't do almost everything because he auto-K'd me 2 times with Dark Adam Dragon. Yeah, so that was basically my deck.
Okay. Yeah, Sascha, any last words?
I want to greet Umutsurin because he said that I shall play my deck and not get influences from others. Then I want to thank Milan because he built yesterday morning that deck together, and then obviously all other team members and our sponsors, Brotherhood, Abstinence, and obviously PCG.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Sascha, thanks for the deck profile and congrats to our top 32 spot here at YCS Milan.